today we're going to be filming the 2019 fitness goal type of video with a physique update and a workout split, a bunch of stuff. My guinea pigs are squeaking, I'm so sorry, but we're going to film this video anyway. So, joining me today is my lovely boyfriend, Nikolai, because he's my gym partner. We go to the gym together, we push each other. He makes me cry sometimes because he's really mean, but you know.
It's encouragement.
He's just mean. So we're going to talk about our fitness goals because we're going to go through this together. Yeah. See you there. See you in the next clip. To begin this video, I'm going to start off by telling you guys our measurements and like our starting weight, I guess, or whatever, because I think that plays a big part. I mean, not saying that the weight matters, but it's just, you know, it's just the things you tell people. So my starting weight for this, my goals are, what am I? I think I'm 127. Yeah, 127 last time I checked, and you are?
I'm 215.
Thing. So that's our starting points. My measurements are roughly around 27 inches for the waist, 30 inches for the hips, and like my butt's around 36, which it actually shrunk, but we're not going to talk about that. So yeah, that's our starting point.
I wear 34 size jeans. I don't measure myself.
Yeah. So now we're gonna finally get to saying our goals, because that's the point of this video. We just ramble a lot and we go off on a tangent, but we're gonna get it done so this video is not too long.
We gather here in the house of God.
So I'm gonna go first. My first goal is to basically clean up my diet and start tracking my macros more like seriously, because I've been tracking for like 3 months, but I've been really lenient, so I let myself like eat chocolate or whatever, or like chips, or you know, just like the small things, but the small things do add up. So I'm gonna really focus on
macadamia nut cookies.
That was for Christmas, but I'm gonna really focus on tracking it and making sure that I'm eating wholesome foods. I'm eating vegetables with at least 2 of my meals in the day, and yeah, I want to do that. I want to clean up my diet.
Mine's the diet too, but I never tracked my stuff, even when I used to eat healthy, and I probably won't be tracking it now. I kind of just keep a loose track in my head. The only time I ever tracked was when I was on a really intense shred. I was doing 1,000 calorie days for a week. But yeah, eating healthy, cutting down on soda. I drink a lot of soda to stay awake because I don't drink coffee.
I drink a lot of coffee. I like coffee. So my second goal is going to be that I want to do 7 chin-ups, because I can't do unassisted pull-ups right now because that's the hardest variation of the pull-up things. And I want to be able to do the 7 chin-ups because I think that's more realistic and achievable in short term than the other one. So yeah, it's just a thing I want to be able to do.
Are we doing the short term, like end of this month, or are we doing like 6 months? Are you doing your 66 days? I'll share my 6-month goal. I set up a longer goal because like when I worked out before, cardio and endurance has always been a big part of my training. I really enjoy running. I always felt better when I could run a lot, when I never got tired. Like I could work 8 hours, go out for 8 hours, get 4 hours of sleep, and be fine at 5 a.m. the next morning for work. And I really miss that, especially now because I work early in the morning. Not as early, I work at 6 and 7, but I have an hour drive, so I have to be up at 5 or 6 to get to work. So long term, my first one for my back and arms is to be able to do 25 chin-ups straight and at least 1 muscle up. That's what I trained for before when I did calisthenics, but I never really got to the muscle up part because honestly I didn't train hard enough. I trained a lot, but more relaxed training, and I want to go harder this time.
My third goal is gonna be 15 proper push-ups because God knows I didn't know how to do a proper push-up. 3 months ago, I couldn't even do a girly push-up correctly. So,
She's getting better.
But now I'm pretty good. Like, my form's pretty well. I just can't go down as low as I want to, which I'm gonna work on, obviously. So I want to be able to do 15 proper push-ups without any assistance whatsoever.
So, June 2019 goals is 5 miles in 30 minutes as a consistent warm-up. Best I did before was 4 miles in 30 minutes, and then I want to be able to do, from time to time, not going to do this every day, 10 miles in 60 minutes, which is 10 6-minute paced miles.
I don't really have much cardio goals for the fact that I'm smaller, so it's easier for me to lose muscle mass more than it is to put on. So if I do more cardio than more weightlifting, then I would just lose more muscle mass that I'm gaining because I'm doing too much cardio. So I usually stick to just like 10-minute cardio like every day. I go to the gym, and on heavy days like 25, but I don't really run that far or as hard as he does because he's more focused on like losing weight, I guess.
Endurance and shredding.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to bulk up because I'm tiny. But that was not my next goal. My next goal was to squat 200 pounds because we're trying to make them booty gains. You know what I mean. But yeah, I squat about 150 as of like right now on a good day, I guess, on like a lot of pre-workout, and like I have to be super hyped to do it. But yeah, so I want to be able to squat 200 pounds because I don't know, I just want to. I want to feel strong. I want to feel, fit.
Alright, my next goal is deadlift. I used to do powerlifting in high school. When I did track, I was a thrower. And my gym right now doesn't really have any powerlifting equipment because it's a judgment-free zone. Really affordable though, and it's a good gym, but they don't do like heavy weights. But so deadlift would be the one that I've been focusing on at the gym. I'm at 300 right now. I want to get that up to 500 by the end of June.
And my last goal is going to be, I just want to strengthen my core. So I just want to train abs like every day basically, but train them like super hard every other day so I give them time to rest. But I just really want to strengthen your core because a strong core is very important for just like a healthy body. You don't realize it, but your core holds together like your entire body. It helps with like posture. It helps with just standing. So it's good to strengthen it. So I'm just gonna just try to get a 6-pack by summer. I'm totally kidding, but you shouldn't like just do it because you want a summer body, but you should do it because you want it and you want to feel good and you want to feel fit.
So you do want a 6-pack though?
We'll see.
Because I want to get a 6-pack. Even when I ran a lot and worked out a lot, I didn't diet right. I ate healthy, but I still like drink soda and stuff, which I'm trying to kick.
That is his biggest thing, is he trains hard, but he doesn't fuel his gains. So
yeah, and I never got into I never did supplements. I think like half the time I didn't even take protein. I just went home and ate like a grilled chicken breast and brown rice and vegetables.
Which you don't need supplements if you eat it in your diet, but he doesn't. So those are gonna be our fitness goals, but now we're gonna get into like how we're gonna do it and our workout split. Because yeah, our workout split, and basically we go to the gym like 6 times a week.
We go like 4 or 5.
Well, we're gonna try to go for 6 now and only have 1 rest day.
But rest days we will do some cardio if it gets warmer. Because it's like 40 degrees here. And running in that, I don't know how people do it. It hurts my lungs.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the gym 6 times a day, and our workout split's basically only gonna be back and biceps one day, then the next day it's gonna be chest, triceps, and shoulders, and then
with chest, triceps, and shoulders, a lot of people don't do those together. They give shoulders their own day. But when I used to do that, my shoulders kind of started to hurt. And when I looked into it, when you're working your chest, you work a lot of the same muscles as your shoulder. So your shoulders can get overworked because a lot of people do Monday chest, Tuesday back and biceps, take Wednesday off, and then do shoulders on Thursday and Friday. And to me, that's kind of redundant, especially because if you're working only part of your muscle, like your shoulder muscle group when you're doing your chest, and then you're working your whole one, it's gonna be disproportionate, and I'd rather just train the whole shoulder at once and do chest with it than split it up.
well, what people also do is like they usually just do upper body days and lower body days, and then they just switch those around because some people don't like breaking down the back, the bicep, the chest, and tricep, so they do it all together, and then legs. But we don't do that because I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't single out the muscle as well, and it doesn't train
That's a lot to do in one day.
And like I think the reason why people do that is because they don't want a big upper body, or they don't want like very big arm muscles, but I like the look of like really nice shoulders and like biceps. Like I'm trying to have golden shoulders. I'm trying to have Captain America shoulders, you know? Not actually, because those are like they're huge. But yeah, so we don't do that. But yeah, so back and bicep, chest, triceps, and shoulders, and then legs, because legs and cardio, we're gonna try to start doing those together too. So like 25, 30, 45 minute cardio with legs.
Yeah, and then on non-leg days, I'm probably gonna try to run 2 or 3 miles. She probably won't, but
like I said, I'm not gonna do cardio because it makes me lose my muscle. But yeah.
And then we're gonna attach abs to every day, and it's gonna be split like every other day. So every other day we go hard on abs, and then we go light on abs. So like the light days would only be like about 10 minutes, like the basic stuff, and then on those days where we spend like 20-25 minutes on it, we're gonna go really hard. Try to really feel it in the core.
Yes. So that's gonna be our workout split, and I hope you guys find your own workout split that works for you, but this works for us, you know.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you did, the goals we talked about earlier, I split them up into month goals, which I feel like it makes it easier to keep track of, rather than just trying to keep track in your head. So I'm not going to go through them all, but if you are doing a long-term fitness journey, I think it's really important to put your end goal and then split it up throughout the different months or weeks or however you want to do it to really keep track of your growth. And because one of the problems with working out for some people is once they get a couple months into it, they start to slow down at like how hard they're trying. But if you really have your goal set up, it makes it a lot easier to be like, oh no, I really need to work hard now because I'm falling behind. I might not make this month's goal. So if you are starting a fitness journey, I think that's probably one of the most important things to do. I didn't really do it as well last time, so I want to make sure I do it right this time.
Well, going off what he does, I don't do that, but I do something like that. And what I do is I take measurements and I take progress pics and I post it. Because once I post it, it's kind of like you can't go back, cause let's say you post a picture where your abs are showing and your butt's popping and your arms are like swole, and then if you lack and you take more pictures, you kind of feel like crappy. You're like, whoa, like I was doing so good. So that helps me in a way. So I just take a lot of pictures.
You just need to document.
Yeah, so it's
either
just
way
documenting.
You want. I tend to do the documentation myself.
I just take
likes
pictures.
To post stuff.
I take pictures, and because I have a fitness Instagram where I post workouts and stuff also. So if you want to go, follow us daily else. So I had forgotten to record a clip for this part.
about putting my physique update in, so I'm gonna do that right now. I'm saying it right now. But yeah, this is just gonna be a physique update. It's super cringy, but I just wanted to show you guys where I was at. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I appreciate you guys clicking on it. I really hope this video helps someone and gives someone inspiration to reach their goals and put goals down, you know, just all types of goals. But yeah. Bye!